This perfume smells like 100 and something K, to be honest. It doesn't smell like the price at all. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bella and this is Bella's Perfume Diaries. If this is your first time of stumbling on this channel, Perfume Diaries is a series where we'll talk about perfumes, a sprinkle of beauty and lifestyle. So if this is the kind of content you would like, please click that subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for tuning in once again. So on this episode, I'm going to be talking about two Nigerian niche fragrances that were created in Dubai. The brand is called Estevan, and the fragrances I'll be talking about is Oud Vir by Estevan and Desert Water by Estevan. If you're a Nigerian, I'm sure you've probably heard about this brand. You've probably come across this fragrance maybe on your TL, but if you haven't, you have come to the right place, because I'm going to be doing justice and telling you everything you know about these fragrances. You guys know that I'm always very excited whenever I talk about Nigerian brands. The last one I talked about was from Biga by Oma. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to link it up here. You can check it out. So if you want to know my thoughts on Oud Vir from Estevan and Desert Water by Estevan, then keep watching. A little backstory about this brand. This brand is called Estevan. I've not been able to get much information about this brand online. The only thing that they put out there is that the fragrances are made in Dubai, but apparently it's a Nigerian niche company. They don't sell retail, they sell only wholesales, but then they have different suppliers in different parts of the country. So this company has come up with two fragrances, which is Desert Water and Oud Vir. Just so you know, this video is not sponsored. I came across this fragrance sometime this year. I tried to do a research on the fragrances. I searched it on YouTube and didn't see any review on it. And I'm like, people need to know what this fragrance actually smells like. Every detail of these fragrances and the brand in general. So you don't have to blind buy these fragrances. I will try as much as possible to be in-depth and detailed about this review. So this fragrance brand has just two fragrances for now. I think the first one they released was Oud Vir, and then they released the second one, which is Desert Water. So I'm going to be talking about these two fragrances separately, and then I'll tell you which one is my favorite from the two. Let's start with Desert Water from Estevan. So this is what the packaging of Desert Water looks like. It comes in this brown packaging. It's almost like a carton-like brown and also the same feel. It's giving me, we're trying to be economical, we're trying to save the planet, use materials like this so we can recycle as much as we can. That's literally what this packaging is giving me. And I really don't mind it. It's written here Estevan Desert Water. And then at the back is written Oud Perfume 100 ml 3.4 fluid ounce. Up here is written Estevan. There's really not much about this packaging. It's just a very simple, plain brown carton packaging. So that's the packaging of Desert Water. Now this is what the bottle of Desert Water looks like. It comes in this transparent, pretty bottle. I actually really love this bottle. And then the liquid is kind of brown gold inside. It has this white sticker that says Estevan Desert Water. The cap is not magnetic, by the way. It's just snugly on the bottle. It's giving me minimalistic, simple, chic, that kind of packaging. I actually really love it. It's really pretty. So now, what does this fragrance actually smell like? I don't know why I couldn't find this one on Fragrantica, even though Oud Vir is on Fragrantica, but they put the notes on their page, so I got the notes from their page. So the top notes of this fragrance are rose, mandarin, saffron and bergamot. Middle notes are black pepper, cedar wood, jasmine and raspberry, while the base notes are amber, patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla and musk. This perfume is such a beautiful, sophisticated fragrance. It opens with a pretty matured rose. This fragrance feels kind of watery. The name on this fragrance literally describes what this fragrance smells like, except that it has this spicy rose that I did not expect to smell in this fragrance. It also has this airiness, but there's something that grounds this fragrance. I'm guessing it's the woody notes. The woody notes in this fragrance kind of reminds me of the woody notes in Musuf by Latafa. They don't smell alike. It's not like a skanky animalic oud that is in this fragrance. So this fragrance has bergamot. I'm guessing that's what is giving it that wateriness. It's not like an extremely feminine floral rose scent. It has some spiciness, which I'm guessing is from the black pepper. So this fragrance has cedar in it that makes it almost smell masculine. You know, cedar is like a woody fragrance note that gives the fragrance depth and kind of makes it smell masculine. But the rose in this perfume struggles with that cedar. So the combination of those two notes and other notes in this fragrance now brings this perfume into a beautiful unisex scent. The major notes I get in this fragrance are the rose, the bergamot, the cedar, and the black pepper. Every other note listed in this perfume is in the background, just giving it that beautiful, mature, unique scent. This fragrance is just a beautiful, unique, spicy rose and woody scent that just has its own spin to it. So this fragrance has heavy projection with minimum of 24 hours longevity. I'm quite impressed with the uniqueness of this fragrance. I would even classify this fragrance as a 10 out of 10 for me because it just ticks all the boxes for me in terms of longevity, projection. This perfume is literally beast mode, but it's not an offensive beast mode scent. It's a very unique scent. So not everybody would love this scent, but it smells rich. I must say, the ingredients used in this perfume smell very, very rich, like a typical niche fragrance. If you're the kind of person that loves to layer fragrances, this perfume layers beautifully with other fragrances. So just like I mentioned, not everybody would like this fragrance. It might not be a mass appealing fragrance because it's kind of controversial, but I love how beautifully blended this fragrance is, and I love how they added the rose, the bergamot, that just gives it this watery, matured rose with the spiciness. It just has its own beautiful spin to it. It might not be for everyone, but I must appreciate this perfume. I must confess that it is quite impressive. If you are an oud lover, you love woody scents, or you love unique niche fragrances, you would absolutely love this. I think those are the kind of people that would appreciate this fragrance. 10 out of 10 niche fragrance. I can comfortably categorize this fragrance as a niche fragrance. And for the price, this perfume smells like 100 and something K, to be honest. It doesn't smell like the price at all. So if you love woody scents, if you love unique niche fragrances, get your hands on Desert Water by Estevan. The next one I'll be talking about is Oud Vir by Estevan. So this is what the packaging of Oud Vir looks like. This thing kind of feels like, you know, you can open it up and the fragrance is seen. I wish they made the packaging like that, but anyway, I love the color concepts. This, you know, gray color packaging with the black label, Estevan Oud Vir Oud Perfume 100 ml 3.4 fluid ounce. I think this packaging is quite different from the Desert Water packaging. So that's what the packaging looks like for Oud Vir. And then this is what the bottle of Oud Vir looks like. I think I prefer this bottle compared to the Desert Water. I love the fact that it's a black bottle, but I don't like that they didn't make it like all black. So it's still very transparent with the black label in front, Estevan Oud Vir Oud Perfume. Still the same concept with the Desert Water packaging, except that this one is a darker bottle. I just love the bottles of this Estevan perfume brand. It's very minimalistic, classy, chic, really, really pretty. So I'm reading the notes of Oud Vir from Fragrantica because this is the only one I was able to find on Fragrantica. It says the main accords are woody, warm, spicy, earthy, musky, oud, patchouli, rose, white floral, and floral. The fragrance is described as a floral, woody, musk fragrance for women and men. So this is classified as a unisex fragrance. Top notes of this fragrance are garlic wood, cypriol oil or nagamota, cedar, and chamomile. Middle notes are rose, jasmine, cloves, and patchouli. Base notes are agar wood, which is oud, woody notes, and musk. I love that the name of these fragrances represents what the fragrances actually are. This is oud done richly. This fragrance starts off with a spicy leather that settles into this prominent oud. From the notes of this fragrance, there's a lot of oud. There's the cypriol oil, there's the nagamota, there's the agar wood, there's the cedar wood. There's a lot of woody notes in this fragrance. This perfume is not for beginners. You have to really enjoy the notes of oud to love this. I would say this perfume is also a very matured scent. It's not for boys. This perfume is for men, for matured men. So in the mid, I get some jasmine down in between those woody and leathery notes. So the jasmine in it kind of tones down that oud in the fragrance and kind of makes it a little bit floral and airy in the mid. This perfume is very potent. I would literally classify it under the Tom Ford Oud Wood or the Amouage Interlude, you know, those strong oud niche fragrances. That's where I will classify this fragrance under. And the oud note in this fragrance is done richly. It's not a skanky animalic oud. Just imagine a very rich oud scent. That's literally what this fragrance smells like. I'm quite impressed with the quality of the notes in this fragrance. This fragrance has monstrous projection with minimum of 24 hours plus longevity, guys. You will still be smelling this perfume on you like days after. Desert water, I know, has great longevity. You'll still be smelling it on the clothes days after, but this one exceeds desert water. I'm sure this perfume, you would wash your clothes, it's still smelling on the clothes. And I love the fact that it's not off-putting, but you need to love oud for you to enjoy this fragrance. It's not a skanky, animalic, off-putting, choking perfume. It is beautifully done, but at the same time, you have to enjoy oud for you to love this. Also, I might contradict myself because this perfume, even though it's not a choking perfume, it is still not one that you should overspray. You will choke yourself if you overspray this perfume. So you have to go easy on the trigger on this fragrance. If you spray it moderately, you are going to enjoy it. It's still going to project amazingly for you and last long. But if you overspray this, you're on your own. Warning, don't overspray this perfume. You will just be seeing stars. Don't try it. This brand went over the bar with this fragrance. I'm really impressed with it. If you're a man that is watching this video and you love the notes of oud, you would absolutely love this perfume. Like, it will literally tick all the boxes for you, and the price is very affordable for what you are getting. If you love matured oud leathery fragrances, you would absolutely love this perfume. Just run and grab it because this fragrance is easily a perfume that can be sold for 200k plus, but it's sold for like 34 to 38k. It smells more than the price. So this is Oud Vir by Estevan. Now, talking about the two fragrances, this one I feel leans extremely masculine. But this one, I see this one as a beautiful unisex scent that a lady would love and a guy would also love. This one is the one that introduces other notes like the rose, the bergamot, the soft woody notes, while this one is the one that introduces the strong, prominent oud and leathery notes. So which one is your vibe exactly? Are you an Oud Vir kind of person or you're a desert water kind of person? If you're an OG on this channel, you probably know the one I like best out of the two. So personally for me, I prefer the desert water because I'm not an oud lover, but I would love to smell this on a man because it's just a beautiful rich oud scent. So that's my thoughts on the Nigerian niche brand Estevan, desert water and Oud Vir. I'm really impressed with these fragrances. I'm not even going to lie. I'm really impressed with the quality of the notes that were used to make these fragrances. I would love to see more releases from this brand. I love that Nigerians are not disappointing. Bigal by Oma and now Estevan. If you have more Nigerian brands, let me know in the comment section. I would love to try them. What Nigerian brand have you tried that you're currently loving? Let me know in the comment section. Would you love to try these Estevan fragrances? Are they your vibe? Let me know in the comment section as well. Unfortunately, we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't, Drop your sense of the day in the comment section. I would love to connect with you in the comment section. Thank you guys for tuning into Bella's Perfume Diaries. I'll be seeing you on my next episode. Bye.
Basics, my lace is stronger. Too much on my mind, I know that. They say no stomach.